When you get paid by the hour, you learn a lot of patience.
Yeah, and what about this is the Most High God brought you. The scripture says, man goes the comments of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own ways? It was meant for us to be here. It was meant for you to come through. God will do nothing spontaneous. Everything was already written.
That was meant for me to turn around.
Yeah.
God. Brother Antonio, so we appreciate you for spending time. And Antoine.
It's all good.
Sorry, Antoine.
Yeah. Hey, let's go. Hey. Now we can't play both sides. Keep it real and give praise to the Most High. Spread my holy wings out and we gon' fly. Gotta keep the law, make sure I don't die. That's all I need, understand we can't play.
We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the build, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
So I want to get a little bit more scriptures with you because there's something that, like when I first came, like, what's in it for me? We always had that question. What's in it for me? Let me get that. Psalms 34:8.
Psalms 34 verse 8. Oh, taste.
Right. So when it's talking about the scriptures, the commandments, taste, try it out. Go ahead.
And see that the Lord is good.
Right. Try out the commandment and see how good the Most High is. Because he's the one that created earth, created even he brought up people in riches, brought up people to the demise, to the bottom of the society. So if he can do all these things, try out the wisdom that he's given us. Try out the good things, the instructions. Because if you have a parent, your parent is going to tell you good things to be successful in life. So this is really what the Bible is about. It's instructions from our forefathers to give us a better way of life. Because they went through all the hardship. They went through all the things that we don't necessarily need to go through. So all we got to do is listen to those instructions. So let's go to Deuteronomy 28. So an example, what's going to happen if we listen to those instructions? Go ahead. 28 and verse 2.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 2.
Bring it out.
And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee.
So that's the key thing. That's the most important thing that's for us within these scriptures. What's the question? What's in it for me? If I keep his commandments, one commandment the brother went into, keeping the Sabbath day. Another commandment, keeping your beard. Another commandment, these right here, these are considered fringes. So we wear these as a reminder on the Sabbath day as well as to keep the commandments. Whenever we look at it, we look at our brother right here across the street, we look at him with brotherly love and kindness. Rather than, if he looks over here for too long, we're going to have a problem. So it changed the mindset completely. Continue to read.
If thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right. So if we listen, go ahead.
Blessed shalt thou be in the city.
So blessed we shall be. Now, a lot of times when we say, I'm blessed, but there's never a point where I've heard where someone's like, I have enough blessings. I don't need any more. It's always, I'm getting blessed, whether it's through food, through finances, through a wife, I'm getting blessed. Hey, I'll take all the blessings that I can take. There's no limit to that. We can ask. It says, "Ask without ceasing, pray without ceasing." So everything. There's a there's a song, "Sky's the Limit" by who is it? The great poet Lil Wayne. So he said, "The sky's the limit." So we can always ask and ask and ask and ask. So as long as you ask, the Most High is going to give it to you. But our condition for receiving that prayer is we got to keep His commandment. So continue to read. Let's get some more examples of the blessing.
And blessed shalt thou be in the field.
So we'll be blessed in the city, blessed in the field. But right now, it's unfortunately opposite. So if we look at the street corners, anywhere, the highways, the byways, the majority of our people, we're at the bottom. We're asking, we have to do panhandling. We have to work 3-4 jobs. We have to work 7 days a week, as you mentioned earlier. And we don't necessarily have that day off. But the Most High, He says, we'll be blessed in the city and blessed in the field. So I may not even have to go to work in the future. I can just set up my business, and it can run automation. So I can just sit back, oh, let me go ahead and check this, diagnose that, click a button here and there. Hey, I'm raking in 1,000, 2,000 a month, per week even. Go ahead.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body.
Right.
And
so the fruit of thy body, thy children. Anything that comes from your body, you can pass on. You can have inheritance that you can give to them, rather than bills and stress and them having to figure out what we hadn't figured out while we were alive. But it's the opposite. We can give them things that they can be appreciative of. Go ahead.
And the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind,
right,
and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Yep.
Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
Yep. Con, there's more, but essentially, I'm getting to the point of it's going to be almost in a sense where we're just overwhelmed. Blessings after blessing after blessing. If you imagine sin under a waterfall, it's the water's coming down, water's coming down. You're going to have to hold strong. That's how the blessings is going to be. And as you were mentioning, warrior. The Most High is a man of war. So we got to fight the daily battle, whether it's we're giving, someone comes next to us and like, hey, that beard looks raggedy on you. The Most High says it looks good on me. Keep it. And that's going to be that fight that you need. What can we eat that's in the seas, in the ocean?
Pretty much nothing.
What's the, okay, I can understand that.
Characteristics.
Yes, what are some characteristic traits? If you want to eat a fish, what does it have to have?
It has to have fins and scales.
All praise. Give it a round of applause.
That's right.
Where the angels rejoice. The one sin that repented. And then also the next question is, when it comes to pig, is it okay to eat pig on Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. Okay. Hey, all praise.
Good question.
That's Benjamin right there. That's Benjamin right there. I'll praise the Most High.
I'll get back to it. Okay. And then, so now the last question is, how do we fight the spiritual battle? So if we're in a spiritual battle, there's battles that's happening physically, and then there's battles that's happening in front of our eyes that we don't know about. How do we fight? And how do we win?
Congregate, create a plan.
Congregate,
create a plan.
Congregate and create a plan. Now you got an address?
604.
No, on the flyer in the back.
Do you have that address?
Oh, I can look at it.
One for church goes?
Yeah.
I think you need the one for church goes.
15-7. Look,
I
15.
got one of
15?
got
15
two of
and
them.
7.
That's the one for headquarters, right?
No, church code.
Okay, cool.
I think that's for the
You got 718 port?
Yeah.
Okay,
For St. Lucie.
What is on right here?
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay.
That's
Okay,
fine.
all praises. So that is the start of how we fight. Gathering together, congregating, because there's more brothers that's like us, more brothers that's like you. The easiest thing to get together, the easiest thing to fight that battle is having soldiers around you, having people that you can trust. If I turn around, they're not going to steal from me, or they're not going to try and chop my head off. Yeah. They're going to help you chop off someone else's head.
That's
so
hallelujah.
You got to keep that in mind. Now, the last question. Actually, you know what? Luke, you got it? Luke 17:3. So, what do you think God feels, and even the angels feels about one person that comes up here and learns about the commandments, that learns about their history, and that really learns about how to win that spiritual fight?
Satisfaction, because they got another player on the team.
Right. Absolutely.
That's right.
Hey, you on the roll? You on the roll?
That brother roll. What?
You
say the wheels are turning, man.
All praises.
I done 13 years in prison. That's all I knew.
Yeah.
The book of Luke, chapter 7.
I'm gonna share this with you, and after that, hey, we pray and hope to hear from you as well. Come on, go ahead.
The book of Luke, chapter 15 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
I say unto you.
All right, read it loud.
The book of Luke, chapter 15 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
I say unto you, that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repented.
Come on, so over just one person that learns the commandments, that one person that says, you know what, dang, what I knew before, Now I've learned and added on to what I know. And now I'm changing my ways. I'm going back to being, you can say, a regular person. Now I'm going back to being godly or kingly. Because we were called a nation of kings and priests. But we can't accept that title unless we know how to move like a king and a priest. So read that.
God. I say unto you that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repenteth,
God.
more than over 99 just persons.
Right. So it could be 100 people up here, 99 people up here. We know the scriptures. But just one person, just you coming by, there's more joy than you want, just one person coming by, than all 100 of us being up here and teaching the word. That's how the Most High God and the angels feel about, they're rejoicing. It's a party. Everyone is going, hey, yeah. They're jumping up and down. They're shooting the balloons.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Right. And that's the beautiful feeling that we get as well when we see our brothers come back and hearing the words and the history that we have been misled and learning through the churches and so on and so forth. But now when we dive into the scriptures, we learn and figure out what's the truth and who has been teaching that lie the entire time. So,
Tribe.
one more time, one last question. Your tribe. Yes. Right here, when you look on this sign, when you look at this sign, these are the Israelites, God's chosen people.
Yeah, he say I'm Benjamin, so.
Yes, Khan. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I'm gonna take that.
Oh, praise!
Is there more on that? Okay, Khan. Shoot. Hey, all praises, all praises. Tonight was an excellent night.
So it'll probably be next Sunday, got my phone off.
Khan.
So I gotta wait until Monday, hopefully. Thank you.
Oh, the time.
Khan, yes. So the time will be there. Starting service, if anything, give us a call. Numbers on the back. We'll be there from 12:30 to about 3 o'clock.
Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
So if your phone is off this time, you can prepare for next week.
Give us a call so we can pick you up.
We'll call that Friday.
We don't want you riding down the street.
But I also have a cat and a dog, and Saturday is their day. That I sit and play with them like for the whole day. So
that's the day.
Now you see what I'm saying. I work for no man on Saturdays or Sunday.
Okay.
Saturday is taken care of by my pets, and Sunday is given to the man on the above.
Okay, now I'm letting the captain finish speaking. Go ahead, Captain.
Okay. So I will have to figure out one Saturday to give y'all and deprive my pets.
You got a problem. You got it because you.
Unless I bring them with me.
I'll capture.
So now, remember we talked about warrior spirit and all that. Having pets, I understand they bring peace, they bring safety, they also help you whenever if we're going through something. They help their companions. Now, I also want to reiterate because the Most High God, He could take and He could give. Would it make sense to you if God gave you something to then be like, hey, I know you gave me this, but now this thing that you gave me is going to take away my time from you?
No.
So I want to show you something with you.
Like I said, I've done 13 years in prison. My cat and my dog is the only thing that saves the world. Gives me my tranquility back, like my peace of mind, my grab the world.
And that's why we're here. Okay.
And while I'm with them, I talk to Him.
Right.
Like, so therefore I know deep in here, they're gonna be here until after I die. Because those are my seeds.
Your seeds?
My cat and my dog are my inheritance.
There's more. Because remember,
Because that's who I'm leaving my money to. They're going to be a rich cat and a dog running around the world.
God. Okay. But remember, there's no limitation to the blessing. You could have children. You find out most likely.
I'm not looking for none of these. Excuse my French. Dumb peoples.
Understand.
To say it in a better way.
We know what you're talking about.
Because a lot of them don't have their head screwed in right. They light bulb not on.
That's true. That's a precept.
The switch is not working on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to play nice. But there's a lot I've been through. I've been hurt a lot of ways. But to try and reform yourself takes a lot of work.
That's what we're here for. Brother, remember, it's not just a word that we use. Brother,
like I said, it's not just it me by myself. There's others out there.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta find.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's why we're here. So let me get this. Exodus 31:13.
Exodus 31 verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
Speak thou also unto the children of Israel,
right?
Mm-hmm. Saying, verily, my Sabbaths ye shall keep.
Yes. So he didn't say. Now this is where we may come across a little bit of a point where we gotta figure out. Okay, is it God's word that I take priority over, or is it my word? So read on.
For it is a sign between me and you.
Right. So that's the purpose of the Sabbath. The Sabbath it just really means to rest. A time for rest, time for recovery, as you mentioned. Mental rest, physical rest. We need that. Otherwise, we're gonna go crazy. We don't want. God doesn't want that. The Sabbath was made for us, so we gotta enjoy it while it's there. Go ahead.
Throughout your generations, that ye may know that I am the Lord that doth sanctify you.
Right. So going back earlier, we said taste and see. Just go to one Sabbath. We do it on Saturdays, 1 p.m. Address is on the back. Try it out one time. See how it is. See how you like it, and then we go from there.
And give Sunday to your pets. And whole Sunday to your pets. You know, or the rest of the day to your pets.
The 1 John 5:3.
Sunday belong to him.
What is pets to him? He's talking about actual animals, like actual pets?
Yeah. Oh. I got a chocolate pit bull, which is a girl. I got a feral cat, which both are rescues. I got out of the bushes. My mom had her in the house. There was 3 of them. Her 2 brothers left. So she's the only one there. But she does not go outside. My pit bull done learned from her not to go outside. So neither one of the motherfuckers go outside. Excuse my French. But like you said, you can take an ox away from the house and they'll come right back.
Right.
Both of these little girls. If they get out that door, they will come back.
Right.
Because they know I feed them, I give them water, I give them the love that they want.
Right.
I play with them.
Done. You give them the love. Now it's time for you to give the love to the Most High. Go ahead.
First John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God.
And this is how we show God love. There's always a different definition of love. We go on Google, there's a different definition. We go on Merriam-Webster or even dictionary, it's always a different definition. But the thing that solidifies a definition is the Bible, the context. The context of love is what?
That we keep his commandments.
God. So that's the context of what love is. To show God we love him is by keeping his commandments. So I'm just going to reiterate it one more time. We want to see you one time on the Sabbath day. Take it from there, and then see how you like it. But you'll just be keeping the commandments. You'll be fighting that spiritual battle. We'll be there with you. If you need encouragement, if you need anyone to lean on, we got you. Because the word brother doesn't just mean we don't say to everyone. It actually has it holds value. So if you're going through something, we here.
Say sure to listen.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother. We're about to close out.
Nice to meet y'all.
And that, I want to say hallelujah to the nation of Israel and Kwame Ashala.
Kwame Ashala.
I bet he gave me the mission, I gotta fulfill it. I feel like a pro. I feel his spirit within me, they digging what's in me. I feel like a most how he gave me my lane, I'm not switching lanes. I feel like a this what you call an anointing, what they be expressing is more like a mode. Hey, we at the end where money is God and people pretend. Souls willing to bend for money and power, they evil within. So I'm checking my skin and showing my flesh, they set up to win. Yo, the most of my friend, they gotta attend y'all social events. I've been fighting